Hello everybody, this is Mystical Gamer signing in to say welcome back. This time, let's see if we can find some more parts for our cyber body. Hacking skill, wall crack. You can eliminate security firewalls that block your way while continuing your progress. Skill at different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall. You won't be able to take down a firewall if your wall check skill isn't high enough. The wall check skill, so press square to access your hacking skills, requires specific levels of Digimon. The higher one of your Digimon rank is, the higher your wall crack can be. Code scan allows you to scan encrypted data, analyze and unlock encrypted data as long as you have a data type. Copy and paste, I believe, requires certain levels. High security also, function call, increase the encounter rate, or force the encounter rate. And yeah, so, wall crack, because we have a rookie level Digimon on our team. Another reason why you're probably not allowed to Digivolve, otherwise you could Digivolve Palmon pretty quickly and therefore accidentally lose the ability. It's me. Phew, I finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to do this time? We wandered off to the lab. I see, so you're on to Mikagara. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless of, you have to be a natural progression where you would meet her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you're carrying out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You've already broken through the firewall? Well done, you saved me some time. Right, on to our next move. I've scanned the area around the entrance to Kowloon and marked the key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You'll need to go and find and retrieve them. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to return your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay. Searching for the demon parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of this as the emergency measure. I'm looking forward to meeting you in your normal body. Digiline, yes. We can get the Digiline, which is basically our cellular device. Digiline. We can talk to our friends. Did I surprise you? And that's what Digiline is all about, you know. Try using the simple phrases you learn from friends and clients. Got it. Your Digimon on the farms will be aesthetic if you respond to their Digiline messages, which will come under the Digifarm tag. This really isn't necessary, but it is nice for, well, it is kind of neat for a trophy. So if you're playing on the Switch, which, yeah, at the time of the original recording, it was the original run-through, I never did this on the Switch. Well, correction, I didn't know that the game was coming out on the Switch or PC, so yeah. Ooh, more Kuromon data. Field owning registered detailed data browsing possible. So basically it's telling us about our field registry guide. But right now, I'm thinking we should just take care of these Digimon. Dual Kuromon with extra bubbles. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm getting Botamon and Kuromon to level up, even though I forgot all Digimon in your party will get experience points. It is not also divided down by the amount of Digimon you get, it just, depends on the level, really. Got an avatar part. Alright, let's carry on. So yeah, all Digimon in your party will level up, so if there is a Digimon you kind of need to level up, but you don't want it to fight, just put it in your party. Forgot about that little bit nugget of information. Here's where we're going to be learning about attributes. Yep, this is where we tell you about virus, data, and vaccine, and no relation with free. Fire, plant, and water have that attribute. Electric, wind, and earth. Light and darkness have also their own elements against each other. They're effective against each other, but also, not against anything else. And neutral is just sad. So, as you'll see, very bad idea for Palmon to take on a virus-type Digimon. So let's take on the one Digimon we've probably got an advantage to. Okay, Kuromon. Bubbles aren't going to do much, but I need to kind of get rid of the virus before it destroys the Earth. Before it does some major damage. Alright, gonna finish this up with a Poison Ivy. You might notice, yes, it did 0.75%. That's because our water element would do its own percentage damage, which would be times. So basically, yeah, it's because it was a water element but weak to plant. It did, instead of 0.5 times damage, it did 0.75 because it still does have to do some damage. All right, Kuromon. Yeah, this is the least favorite part of this tutorial. You might also be noticing in the corner, combo. The higher not your Pokemon, it needs to, yeah, not Pokemon, the higher your Digimon get in camaraderie level with you, the more likely they are to do combo attacks. This is just generally like a massive amount of damage, or whatever, whichever ones are free who have got a combo, or, you know, free in that chain who aren't likely to have an interruption before the enemies move. They can do an attack off net joints with yours. It could be their special attack, a stat boost, anything. So it's kind of a massive booster. Check over here, nothing. Can't go up there just yet, just due to the fact that we're barred from certain story progression. Oh, hello. Kinda want one of you. But yeah. Ah, here we go, cross damage up. Yeah. So I did the innate attack, which basically showed Kuromon's innate attack, which is bubbles. Yeah, it's not exactly great, but it's a nice little proof. It's also required for some trophies as well. Trophies, achievements, you know the drill. Ah, this one's teaching us about status effects. Yep, all in all, such as undone at the end of the battle. Confusion, powerless, sleep, stun, poison, poison, dot, and bug. Yep. Reverse effects. This is relatively important. Yeah, you can lose quite a few stats. Thankfully, as I say, it's only temporary. It won't last the entire game. You don't need to like poison up if you're fast at your fights. Also, you should note, when leveling up, your Digimon suddenly get all their HP back at the very end of the encounter. HP and when they level up, they get all their HP and SP back, as well as their new abilities. However, they can't digivolve on the fly. They're not exactly built like that. You have to manually do that part. Oh, Digilight. Such a quick reply, impressed. Guess you get a reply to reply sometimes. Alright. Earlier, SP Capsule C, so we get some SP back. These things are kind of rarer, but they're quite useful again. And export, this is to get us out, or to make YouTube videos. Cross combo and cam. The cross combo can occur when two or more allies are lined up on the timeline. Cross combo power up and attacks and skill effects with the help of allied Digimon. So, increase the number of hits, increase damage, recovery skill, or stat changes. The gauge fills as you attack, and Digimon with higher camaraderie, higher chance of occurring. Occurrence rate low, occurrence rate high. It also, I think, happens if the Digimon are used to each other. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but I've noticed that if Digimon have had a high camaraderie rating and have been in the same party for a while, they seem to have a higher than average chance, in my opinion, to get higher link attacks or cross chains. So it should be something to note. Again, this is only what I've noticed. It's not exactly hard science. If someone can tell me down below yay or nay, that'd be great. Zeromon, I want one of you. You got the avatar part. And yay, we've gotten an episode looking completely weird to an episode looking completely normal. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. Your objective has been met. Come back to the agency. What? You don't know how to get back? Try logging out like you always do. Since we're right through an agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what will happen until we try. In the worst case, your data gets scattered through the network. I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking, sort of. Fortunately, we can't use this lockout tunnel. The logout zone is still broken. Guess whatever error it did was temporary. Yep, it very much was temporary, people. We can't use that zone, so we have to go all the way back to the beginning. I'll see you guys there. And we're finally out of there. So, I may have done a bit of grinding, to which point you will notice that Kuromon, Punimon, and Pablumon are level 5. However, Punimon and Pablumon can't go any higher than that. So, we're going to be getting those two Digivolved. Which is kind of necessary for what I've got planned. Say, I've got a loose idea of what I want for my team to be like, but I'm gonna need to look up a few things. First and foremost, always heal. 200 yen, it doesn't always stay 200 yen, it's rather, I think it's based on your Digimon's levels, but anyway. So, Kuromon. Right. Can't be any higher, it needs to be level 9 before it can level up. So, Kuromon's not going anywhere for the time being. Pablumon. I need you to level up into... well, Digivolve into. So let's see what you Digivolve into. And this is the Digivolution animation. Tanamon. Tanamon's Digivolution tree, we already know part of it. It's Palmon. But however, I kinda don't want another Palmon, I just need the tree for now. As if my plan is successful, I say, it might not be, it might be me wasting my time, but you know, it's always good. But Punimon, what are you Digivolving into? Well, I kinda need a Sunamon, and I say, I kinda need 2 of these. I also need 2 Argamons as well, so for right now, we'll get 1 Sunamon ready for what I need. Now, I'm looking through my Digivolution tree to wonder what I've done, because I may have messed up something slightly, but might not have. Right, yep, I have messed up something slightly. Thankfully, I don't need it. I just want to prove that Tanamon can be Digivolved, and I'm going to de-Digivolve him back down a little. So, by doing this, I also unlock the same thing I can do with my Palmon, but sorry, I still need you as a pile of sludge for now. You might notice his AV is 6. He's got no new abilities, no new nothing, but say, my Digimon. While I might like a Gabumon, because we haven't counted it in the plot so far, Suramon will not be going... this Suramon will not be going straight into the Gabumon line. It's camaraderie. I am going to be Digivolving it into... okay, so I should point out something. I was trying to avoid this as long as possible, but I might as well discuss it now. There are 2 types of Gabumon, and there are 2 types of... well, multiple types of Agumon. I am unsure, as of this recording, I will flash it on the screen with computer's help, if the Gabumon Black and Black Gabumon and Black Agumon are exclusively download. If they're not DLC obtained for the first edition exclusive Digimon, then great, I might add these to the party later, in which case I'm going to need another Sunamon. If not, they will not be used in the party for this recording. I may, however, use them in another one, because there are 2 versions of the Digimon stories Cyber Sleuth. There's the Hacker's Memory as well. But right now, I'm going to be keeping the Suramon, my Pabumon, my Koromon, and Palmon. You might get changed out at some point, but for right now I need Palmon around. But yes, I'm planning to transform the Summon into Viamon. Viamon is a... well, I'm actually going to need 2 Viamon, so I'm going to need about 3 of certain Digimon. Actually, that reminds me I need to do something else later, but right now, let's log out. You made it back in one piece, didn't you? I wouldn't have expected anything but different. Still, those abilities border on them and weird. Maybe the reason you still adhere to physical rules is that you have something called instinctual fear present in all physical organisms. Yeah, this is truly fascinating. Pardon me, Kyo-chan. There you go, sneaking up on me, old man. Oops, sorry, I did it again. And would you stop calling me Kyo-chan? It's embarrassing. That was a childhood nickname. Not gonna happen, my dear. You'll always be Kyo-chan to me. No matter how old you get or how brilliant a detective you become. How long have you been there? And what have you heard? I just got here. Is something wrong? Oh my, you have a client. So sorry. Were you going over a case? No, this is, well, a client of sorts. They are somewhat unconventional in nature. Oh, just who are you then? I'm an assistant detective. Let me introduce you. This is Detective Matayoshi. He's an old friend from where my father ran the agency. I trust him completely. He's the most elite detective on the force on hazards cybercrime. Looks like you were deciding. Looks so deceiving. You were thinking. Well, I suppose I don't exactly fit the model. But if I did, I'd never be able to tag along with this shadier element. Oops, a slip of the tongue. So if there's something afoot, if it's a case sit on the sofa and wait a bit. I'll whip up some tasty coffee. Yeah, no thank you. There's no kiss today. No need for the coffee. I had a rumor about Eden syndrome. I thought you might be interested in Kyo-chan. Let's hear it then. Him? Yeah? Don't worry about this, about my assistant, old man. This is someone with a rather special connection with Eden. My assistant has the potential to become something of a specialist in the field. Let's hear what you have to say. You see, if you vouch for your assistant, that's fine. A rumor concerns the special ward in the hospital where they've isolated Eden syndrome patients. Oh, do I need to explain how Eden syndrome is to your future specialist? Please do. It's a rare condition where Eden users suddenly lose consciousness and are unable to wake up. We see more and more patients with each year, but the cause, symptoms and treatment remain a mystery. There's a special ward in the central hospital for Eden patients. Treatment and search for a cure are underway. The information there is kept heavily restricted. There are facilities that even relatives can't enter. The rumor is that they can see the facts to help protect Kamishira's image. This remains firmly in rumor territory for now. But lately there have been happenings behind the scenes at the central hospital. Behind the scenes, you mean Kamishira Enterprises, right? Yes, the hospital is under Kamishira's control. The same Kamishira who runs the Eden network. The number of patients is increasing and symptoms are getting worse. Now, of all times, is when Kamishira needs to become clean and not remain silent. An alarming number of people are admitted to the hospital in question, and security and specialty wards are allegedly been beefed up. This means something's afoot. It was going to happen eventually. Yes, indeed. I think I'll put some coffee on after all. We can toast the agency's success. Oh, look at the time. I better get back to the station. Sorry, but let's leave the toast for another time. See you later. Watch out for a coffee, especially a colour and the solid chunks floating in it. That's not coffee, that's stew. I feel the day coming where I'll be forced to actually taste her coffee. That day won't be pretty. That's not coffee, that's stew. Or something wrong with it. As a Brit who likes his tea, that's wrong. Anyway, it was as he said. Fresh info on Eden syndrome is hard to come by. Kamishira's behind the scenes restrictions are doing their job. And security will only get ramped up all the more from here on out. There's something very strange happening in... Oh, you'd think. And then you showing up with your weird body and at the same time. Kamishira is apparently on the move. Is this merely a coincidence? No. It has to be all has to be connected. The rationale is plain as day. No leaps in logic necessary. I'm heading to Central Hospital. I need to get as much info as I can before security stepped up. I'll be thrilled if you came with me. Huh? You might be able to get some info on your current state. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be. No, in your case it's... Let's go with open sesame. Well, what to do? It's at times like this tend to start with the frontal attack. Let's try a direct negotiation and see what that gets us in the hospital special ward. What else can I do? I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather as info from inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear. My dear prospective assistant. Become a GP and record my activities in a chart, or become a boy with shining red cheeks. See, this is what I said. The game occasionally forgets that there's a female option, so they didn't quite get all the text right. It's a lot of fun, really. So they always refer to your character as when they're referring to gender as male. But yeah, it's one of those. It's just the one thing, really. Hello? And as always in JRPG, we choose the girl. Head to the specialty ward. I am the JRPG protagonist. Let me through! This is a special ward. Unless you're family or hospital staff, entry is strictly prohibited. I am JRPG protagonist. Have you not heard of what I can do? It's me. We can ride the elevator to the specialty ward floor, but we can't enter the rooms without their permission. It goes without saying that we have no such permission. What do we do now? We take out the two guards, hack our way past the door, which is literally locked, which is like locked to get in the room. This is what I call a frontal attack, but it takes time to prepare and the risks are high. Let's not try to rely on a frontal attack now. We'll trust our ability in your abilities, our trump card. The terminal is in the nurse station, should be connected to a hospital network. I don't have to spell that out for you, do I? Oh, and here I was planning to do some kick-ass ninja kung fu while cyberbodying my way through and just knocking out the guards. Anyway, we head to the general ward. This part actually confused me the first time around, but yeah. Head through here. A connect jump. Yep, our ability of our protagonist. Basically, anytime you see this, jump. I have no idea what Digimon will be in this network, though. Apparently some basic poltergeist types. Alright, let's go. Polymon A and Polymon B. Oh, I'm gonna smack out A for a bit. You might also notice, yes, Summon is slow. Every time a Digimon levels up, or Digivolves, it kind of goes back to a default setting of stats. It gets slightly better each time it's Digivolved up and down, but that's still not saying a lot. Kuromon is at level 6, soon to be level 9 if we carry on. Sumon is level 3, and Pabumon is level 3. We need to get however a few levels higher before we can do anything else. Did I forget to turn the high encounter rate off? So yes, if we hadn't... Oh gods. So yeah, if we hadn't done this earlier, Tanomon would have been able to be scanned here, though I'm not quite sure if scanning is all we need to digivolve up and down or not, but I wouldn't risk it. Yep. Sorry, kid, but you're no match for the rookie. Alright, it seems like Sunamon's gonna have to finish this up. This horn just backflips and slices. Keep going. So it seems we're going to be encountering a lot of Tanomons here. That's good to know. Would have been useful earlier if we had known this, but oh well. I'm going to quickly use Coromon here. And Zeromon can finish up. See, as I said, HP Capsule C, we're getting a lot of items, and this isn't the first time we've got one, it's just the first time I've acknowledged these items, but yeah, get a lot of items from grinding in this game. Log out. Yes, please. Just managed to get there without incident. Just as I expected you would. Now, let's move into action. Get the data from the room in the back while keeping an eye on the patient. Isn't that a crime? That's for the authorities to decide, not for us. If it's against the law, then the law will try us. But until then, we're in a bit of a grey area. Detectives generally operate unchallenged when it comes to this sort of thing. Okay. But for now, I'm going to save here. No, that's not the save button. Cool. Okay. But anyway, for now, I'm going to save because I feel we've done a fair bit of success. But anyway, this is Mystical Gamer signing out to say thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.